You can wear the best clothes in the room and still look forgettable. What makes a man over 50 look truly intentional isn't just his jacket or his shoes. It's the quiet details. The small, refined accessories that signal you know exactly what you're doing. If your outfits feel fine but never powerful, it's not your age. It's what's missing. And today, we're going to fix that. Stay with me, because in this video you'll discover the exact accessories that make a man over 50 look sharp, modern, and in control, without looking flashy or forced. You'll see how a few subtle upgrades can make your everyday outfits look like they were planned by a stylist. You'll learn what to add, what to avoid, and how to keep everything looking masculine and effortless. By the end, you'll know how to use accessories as quiet weapons of style. Let's get into the details that separate the average man from the man who looks like he has his life together. The power of quiet details. Most men over 50 underestimate accessories. They think of them as extras, something optional, something only stylish guys worry about. But the truth is simple: accessories are what make your outfit look intentional instead of accidental. They turn a shirt and pants into a look. And when you're over 50, that difference is everything. At this stage of life, your goal isn't to scream for attention. You want presence, not noise. Accessories let you do exactly that. A clean watch, a sharp belt, a subtle bracelet, a strong pair of glasses, these things speak before you open your mouth. They say, I pay attention. I care about the details. I respect myself. Here's the key: you don't need a lot. You just need the right pieces, worn the right way. Think of accessories as small upgrades with big impact. You're not changing who you are. You're just tightening the focus. If you've ever looked in the mirror and thought, something's missing, you were probably right. It wasn't a louder shirt or trendier shoes. It was the quiet details. Let's start with the one accessory every grown man should get right. The watch that matches your life. A watch on a man over 50 is not decoration. It's a statement about how you see time, responsibility, and yourself. You don't need a huge, flashy piece that screams for attention. You need a clean, well-proportioned watch that looks like it belongs on your wrist. That one item alone can lift your entire presence. For daily life, think simple and strong. A round case, a clear dial, and a size that doesn't overwhelm your wrist. If your wrists are slimmer, avoid oversized cases that make your hand look smaller. If you're bigger, don't go tiny and delicate. You want balance, not drama. Straps are where you can quietly shift the mood. A brown leather strap instantly warms up a navy polo and chinos. A black leather strap tightens up a gray dress shirt and charcoal trousers. A clean metal bracelet works with almost anything and feels modern without trying too hard. You can change the strap and it feels like a new watch. The point isn't to show off a brand. It's to show control. When a man over 50 wears a refined watch, it tells the world he's not chasing trends. He knows who he is, he knows what matters, and he respects his own time. That's power. Belts that actually finish the outfit. Most men treat belts like a necessity. They grab whatever is in the closet and hope their shirt covers it. But a belt is one of the strongest accessories you have, because it literally sits at the center of your body. If it looks cheap or sloppy, it drags everything down. If it's clean and intentional, it pulls everything together. Start with leather belts in dark brown and black. No giant buckles, no crazy textures, no shiny, plasticky finish. You want a solid, masculine buckle that's simple and well-proportioned. Think quiet strength, not rodeo champion. When in doubt, smaller and cleaner always looks more refined. Match your belt to your shoes most of the time. Brown belt, brown shoes. Black belt, black shoes. If you're wearing white sneakers and dark jeans, a dark brown or tan belt can add a subtle highlight without looking forced. These simple matches make your outfit look planned instead of thrown together. When your body changes with age, a good belt becomes even more important. It keeps your waistline under control and your shirt draping properly. A refined belt with a sharp buckle over well-fitting pants and a tucked-in polo can make you look instantly more put together. Same man, same clothes, but now the outfit looks intentional. Eyewear is a signature, not a crutch. If you wear glasses, they are the most visible accessory on your body. They sit on your face, frame your eyes, and completely change how people see you. So if you're over 50 and still wearing the same frames from a decade ago, it might be time for an upgrade. Not to look younger, but to look sharper. Avoid overly thin, flimsy frames that disappear on your face. They can make you look tired or washed out. On the other hand, huge, exaggerated frames can feel like a costume. Aim for medium thickness, clean lines, and a shape that follows your natural features instead of fighting them. You want presence, not theater. Color matters. Black or dark tortoiseshell frames work well on most men and look strong without shouting. If your hair is gray or white, darker frames can create a powerful contrast and make your eyes stand out. If your complexion is lighter, a warm brown or subtle tortoise can soften things in a refined way. Your glasses should work with your outfits, not against them. Picture a navy sweater, dark jeans, a leather watch, and a pair of strong, simple frames. Nothing loud, nothing trendy. But together, those details say one thing clearly: this man is not fading into the background. He's still in the game. Understated wrist power, bracelets and rings. For many men over 50, the idea of bracelets or rings feels risky. You might think, that's for younger guys, or I don't want to look like I'm trying too hard. The truth is, when done right, these pieces can add quiet strength and personality. Not flashy. Not loud. Just a subtle edge that makes you look more intentional. Start with one bracelet on the same wrist as your watch or the opposite wrist. Think simple leather, subtle beads in dark tones, or a clean metal piece. Avoid anything shiny, oversized, or covered in logos. You want something that looks like it's been with you for years, not something you grab to impress strangers. If you wear rings beyond a wedding band, keep them minimal. One additional ring at most, in a classic metal. No skulls, no giant stones, no heavy engraving. You're not auditioning for a rock band. You're showing that you understand balance and restraint. Picture this: a navy button-down, gray chinos, a brown leather belt, a classic watch, and one dark leather bracelet. You haven't changed your whole wardrobe. You've just added one small detail that makes the outfit feel modern and deliberate. That's the power of subtle wrist accessories. Leather essentials that age with you. Some of the best accessories for men over 50 are the ones you carry, not just wear. Your wallet, your card holder, your briefcase or bag, these are signals of how you live your life. Cheap, bulky, or falling apart leather sends the wrong message, no matter how good the rest of your outfit is. Upgrading these pieces quietly raises your entire image. Start with your wallet. If it's thick, overstuffed, or torn, it's time to let it go. A slim leather card holder or a simple, well-made wallet instantly feels more refined. Keep only what you actually use. When you pull it out to pay, it should look like it belongs to a man who has his affairs in order. Next, think about what you carry to work or meetings. A clean leather briefcase, messenger, or structured bag in brown, black, or dark tan looks powerful. Avoid shiny, fake-looking materials or overly sporty backpacks unless the setting truly calls for it. Your bag should complement your outfit, not clash with it. These leather accessories don't shout. They whisper. A sharp belt, a clean wallet, a strong but simple bag. They age with you, pick up character, and tell your story. That's the beauty of quality leather on a man over 50. It doesn't fight time. It works with it. Small details, big impact, socks, pocket squares, and more. Once you've dialed in the main pieces, you can use smaller accessories to add quiet personality. This is where socks, pocket squares, and even a refined scarf come in. The goal is not to turn yourself into a peacock. It's to show that you see the details most men ignore. With socks, avoid loud novelty patterns that feel like a joke. Instead, use dark solids, subtle stripes, or muted patterns. Let them complement your pants and shoes, not compete with them. A dark navy sock with gray trousers and brown shoes looks sharp. It doesn't scream, but it definitely doesn't look lazy. Pocket squares are powerful when used right. If you wear a blazer, a simple white cotton or linen square, folded cleanly, is timeless. You don't need wild colors or crazy folds. Just that small white edge in your pocket can make you look instantly more polished and intentional. It shows you went one step further. In colder weather, a scarf can be both practical and stylish. Choose solid, neutral colors like gray, navy, or camel. Wrap it simply, let it fall naturally. Combined with a good watch, belt, and glasses, it turns a basic coat into a complete, refined look. Again, small details, big effect. Putting it all together without overdoing it. Now the question is, how do you wear all these accessories without looking overdone? The answer is simple. You don't wear everything at once. You choose a few strong pieces that fit the day, the outfit, and your personality. Restraint is what makes a man over 50 look powerful. Think in terms of a small kit for different situations. For everyday casual, maybe it's a watch, a belt, and one bracelet. For a smarter setting, a watch, belt, glasses, and a pocket square. For travel, a watch, belt, clean wallet, and a strong leather bag. Each combination is focused, not crowded. Use this rule: if you notice your accessories before you notice your face, you're wearing too many. The goal is harmony. Your accessories should support you, not steal the spotlight. They should make people think, he looks sharp, not, he's trying really hard. That's the line you never want to cross. When you get this right, something powerful happens. You stop feeling invisible. You walk into a room and your presence is clear, even if you don't say a word. Not because of loud clothes or trends, but because every detail, every accessory, looks like it was chosen on purpose. That is what intentional style looks like for a man over 50. You don't need a bigger wardrobe. You need better details.